everybody, it's Kim. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm coming to you today with a DT project for Beebeecraft, and what I have made today is an altered cigar box, as you can see. And I did it in the Tilda style. I used Tilda paper for this one, and I used quite a lot of great products that I just received from Beebeecraft. And some I've used before, but some of them are new to this project, so I will explain what I used. And I will put the link to the Beebeecraft website in the description box below. And just to let you know, if you use the code KIM5, you can get $5 off a purchase over 40. And they do have free US shipping on orders over 25, so that's great too. Lots of great stuff there. I've said it over and over, and I'll continue to say it. Paper crafting, needle felting, paper quilling strips, buttons, cabochons, resins, trims, anything you need for jewelry making supplies, paper crafting things. I just saw business cards on the site. They've got a huge bunch of things on sale right now, and then there's also a summer sale where they've got 20% off summer items. So if you're looking for jars with shells and things like that, you definitely want to check that out. So let's get started. This is my altered cigar box, and as you can see at the bottom, I used some big pearls from my stash to make feet so my cigar box will stand. And then on the bottom, I've got that little bit of embellishment. You can't tell, but there's stickles on those flowers just underneath. I left that there so you could write like a to or from if this was a gift. And then you can see I've got this gorgeous trim. This is from Beebeecraft. I got this on my first package of goodies. It's this pearl and rhinestone trim. You can see right there. It's gorgeous. And I mean, it just totally finishes off, glue strings, finishes off this raw edge. I wanted the cigar box to actually show through, which it does. You can tell because you can see the stickers and you can see a little bit of the wood. So you do know that this was a cigar box, which I liked. I did that intentionally. And then in the middle, I put this pretty flower from a friend. And then these are buttons from Beebeecraft, and I used the buttons throughout this project, and I'll show you what the box looks like that I got. This is the button box, and you can see it's got its own little container, and I mean, look at the assortment of colors that you get. I used the white and the pink and the mint, and then the white and the bigger size for this project. But you can see there's some bright colors that would be great for boho projects. There's quite a few shabby colors. You know, this row would be great for steampunk. So this is a great item that I received in this round of DT supplies. So I'm super happy with that. I love buttons. And so I definitely utilize them on this project. I'm probably going to have to back this up to show you. Let me see. You can see I used that pearl bling trim along the bottom, and then this is the top of my box, so you can see all of the I've got a bobbin here that's got one of the larger mint buttons, and there's a little white one, and there's another little, that's a spool, and this is a bobbin, and a little tiny pink one on that. And then as you can see, I did a cluster of buttons on either side. And then I added a couple of the little pink buttons in the center there. And you can see I've got some stickles. So that's the top of my box, and I'll turn it this way so you can see how my spool and bobbin kind of stand up and give it some texture. The other great thing is this white ribbon is from Beebeecraft. I'm absolutely in love with this. You can do so much with it. I mean, obviously white is going to match all of your projects, but you see how wide it is? I usually use a thinner ribbon, but I actually like it. It's a lot more substantial, so I actually like this more than I thought I would. And this ribbon comes in this giant 50-yard spool, and you get 4 of these, so you end up getting 200 yards of this ribbon. So I've been using it to wrap packages. I'll definitely be making some flowers, tons and tons of bows. As you can see, there's a pretty double bow on the top of my box here. And then just so you know, I did carry the pearl trim all the way around the sides of my box. So here is what it looks like when you open it up. This is the top of the inside. So I've got some more of the Tilda ephemera there, and I added more of the buttons from Beebeecraft. And then I even added a couple of the little white buttons inside these like spider doilies that were there. And then I just thought this was going to be cute for like a notions box. So in here I've got, you know, things that you would put in, you know, for your sewing and crafting projects. I didn't make all of these. Like this I received in a swap, but I know that it's Tilda paper and super cute. This one I did, I fussy cut out this piece of ephemera, and then I wrapped some thread around it and added some little buttons onto the card. These are other ones from swaps that I've received. And then, you know, obviously you want to keep your measuring tape. I put some cute vintage buttons in here. How cute are those? Love those. And then some embroidery floss. And then this is how I decorated the inside of the bottom. I've got another piece of rose carrying it in from the top, a little gold scissor charm, and then I've got the cluster of the 3 buttons. And then the bottom of this box was wood, so I gessoed it and painted it with white, and I used some of my glass glitter, and then I added some of the white glitter from my stash in there. You can see I papered the inside of the box here, and then I used that same pearl and rhinestone trim all the way around the inside. And I mean, I just think it really makes it look like a really, really pretty finished edge on the inside as well. And then I added 2 doilies from my stash here and put these little pink buttons in the center. I just love how that looked. And then I used a couple yo-yos with some pearls in the center, and then another spider doily with another pink button. So that is how I finished the inside of my box, and you can see it's kind of shiny and sparkly with the glitter and then the bling. And then I just wanted to continue the finished edge, so I used the pearl here as well. And then of course it's on the top and bottom, that same bling. But I just don't think this project would have been as cute as it is without that really pretty ribbon and without all these buttons, especially since it's kind of like, it's meant to be like a notions box. So I hope you like my altered cigar box using supplies from Beebeecraft. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And I'll be back again soon with some more videos using some more of the products I received from Beebeecraft. So be sure to check them out. Thanks again. Bye-bye.